A woman was attacked while running along a trail in Maumelle, she says, over the weekend. Neighbors are now shaken up, but they say this appears to be an isolated incident. Jay Burr is in Maumelle tonight with more on what happened. And Jay, what's the trail we're talking about? And it's actually pretty active, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Bob. Here in the Diamond Point neighborhood, and it's just the trails that run through the neighborhood, kind of like the one you see here behind me. And a lot of the folks do say they are well traversed. In fact, just even in the last about 20-30 minutes, we've seen about a half a dozen folks just kind of walking up and down here. But the folks here in the neighborhoods do say this incident, it does have them a little shaken up, but they do take solace in the fact that they know their area is pretty safe. Maumelle is known to be a pedestrian-friendly community. Eric Kafka says it's part of the city's charm.
Maumelle's great with all the walking paths that they have, and I've got miles and miles just right here around my house.
His house sits right along one of the paths in his neighborhood, and he says there's plenty of foot traffic.
Most any day, if I'm out mowing the grass, I'll see anywhere from 6 to 10 people in that 1 hour using this path. Kids on bikes, people walking dogs, elderly, young, all sorts of people.
According to a Maumelle police report, a woman was assaulted along one of the trails when a man threw a rock and hit her in the back of the head and jumped on top of her. Kafka said the incident had him a little shook up.
Having something like that happen right next door to your house, it's a little bracing.
He said after an incident like this, many people may be hesitant to venture back out onto the trails for a time, but he may take a different approach.
I'm going to be out on the trails more to see if I can't run this guy down.
Kafka said the area is generally a quiet one and people go about their business normally, and he encourages people to keep doing that.
It's an isolated incident. I don't feel like it's going to cause any more trouble out on the paths.
Now, we also did reach out to the woman who was attacked, and she did not want to be part of this story, but she does want to remind people just be aware of their surroundings and to be able to spot any possible dangers. Maumelle police are actively investigating this case. If you have any information or if you happen to have any security footage of maybe what happened, they are urging you to give them a call. But for now, live in Maumelle, Jay Burr, KARK 4 News.